talking to. Roll up, that's a nitro flying mama to the moon.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
There's almost
so many couches I cried. Shout out Zazo, Tree Tree, and Shout Classic. I know you really wanna be my only one, but I need somebody to
I'm not watching this. Let's get this done with. Why? We got some good games going on.
Select the team you want to join.
What's up? Welcome to your first DFL stream. Let's hit the Seahawks. Hey,
start your season with recommended settings if you wish to.
Let's go. Let's play the Seahawks game. Let's play that real quick. I think they're about like 2-1, 1-2.
Let me feel myself a little bit.
1-2.
You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
At Lambeau Field.
Got a lot of it. Take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it. So much ice on me, I wish I had 2 necks. I got homies that can sleep without 2. I got homies that can sleep without
1-2, yeah.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Gon' pop it for me cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah. Drip. Little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit. You ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons.
Today, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Okay, let's go. The heck? I cannot turn the music down.
We're at the oldest continually operating stadium in the NFL.
I mean, I could, but hold up. I could definitely turn it down. Where is it? It's better for me. I don't know about you guys. What is this music?
Seems like we were just starting training camp, but here we are in October, and off we go on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep.
Bro, I'm not
and no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. So here comes the Packers offense now onto the field. And a look here now at their 4th-year quarterback.
I read something prepping for this game that he said prior to, and I think he really said it a few months ago, where he talked about he wants to have the type of season that at the end, he's buying gifts for all the guys who helped him along the way. And I know that the team wants to hold him to that and really get into his wallet. But that's what good leadership gives you. You know, at the end of the season, because you've done a great job, QB, he's usually the guy who springs for the good stuff.
To throw again.
No,
McMillan.
you're defending, you didn't double.
Looking left side, and he's got him in. It's Russell.
Your D-line is the best thing
And
about
he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Oh, within your corner. Oh, gosh.
A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Oh, you got traded.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I wasn't even using that.
Because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. So out come the Seahawks now for their first possession. And they will be led out by their 6'6" quarterback.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, the other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you go for the big strikes.
Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
Number 23.
Well, for the Seahawks and Packers, the 2 winningest teams in the NFC during the decade that just wrapped up. And during that decade, Seattle 2 Super Bowl wins. The Packers had 1. And these 2, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. And it was the Packers behind 2.
Hey, let's see this kid's stat. What if he's the next Randall Cunningham? Because my dad went somewhere. How about that? Bro, your quarterback's trash. Why? Your good quarterback is injured. Let's play him through injury. How about
touchdowns each from Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, who beat the Seahawks 28-23. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
3rd and long, it's Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Their opening drive here is going to result in a punt. They got 7 yards there, but not enough.
They didn't get the first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Trying to get your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up.
He's in the
keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first.
Like, bro, your whole entire division is like
on first down,
1 and 2
McLean.
except for the Rams.
And he is going to be stopped cold
It's
behind
at
the
max.
line of scrimmage.
Oh, wow.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to
so
bring up
cool.
2nd and 11.
Sometimes I think these defensive tackles get a little bit of a bum rap. We just see them as big guys that eat up blockers for others to make tackles. Oftentimes they're quicker than they get credit for. And this time he uses quickness to make a play.
Nice play.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And they bring this one back. It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Your team just got the highlight of the week.
So the defense forces the fumble. They get the score. And a guy on defense becoming offensive there, Charles.
And you know they love that. Any guy on defense loves to pick up the ball and have it in his hands and try and score himself. In this case, that's exactly what happened.
He'll be singing in the shower
so
post-game.
much pain. don't mind that, bro. I'm the best Madden player of all time.
And you can bet they're
So,
preaching
I'm
2
gonna
hands
win.
on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
Yeah, your team's like the best.
And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
Are you actually a Seahawks
So
fan?
here are the Packers now to take over. They're
about
on a
2 months
3-game winning
sports
streak
fan,
and right now
also
looking
Seahawks.
good in this one as well.
Wow, Raven game after this. Just wanted
They'll
to
run
test
on
out
first down. McLean.
this kid's Delos.
And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
These are all custom rosters, by the way. See that? What's up, RJ?
Operating from the gun.
Just testing out the
Over
rosters
the
for
middle,
the
he's got
Seahawks.
Watkins.
Got Delo here, so I
And
thought it
tackled
was a
down after a
game.
gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard
Like,
to
you
go
guys
on
didn't
3rd
come.
down.
So now, so
It's
welcome.
3rd and 1.
Boy,
Nice.
no chance as he was met and dropped
The
behind the line there.
Seahawks just by now just got the play of the
This
week.
D was up to the
Of the
challenge and
week,
stopped
okay?
him. Bring it up
They just got a double fumble,
It's 4th down.
and then they got the
On is the
squeaky
punt
score.
team now as this one's sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. It's a
Oh,
4-yard
QB?
return
Yeah,
following
because
a
your
punt
current.
of 49.
No, you don't need a
And it'll be
QB. Your
Seahawk
QB
football
was
first
injured.
and
I'm
10.
playing him through the game. Your QB is injured right now.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor.
Exactly.
Nowhere to get
Like, he
away,
can't
and
run.
down
He's
he
like fast.
goes. Taylor is sacked.
This guy was on for like this guy was on like what is his name?
After one, a
99 overall.
one-point game, 7
He had
to
like
6.
199 overall
With the
QB.
score, Packers 7.
I don't even.
Seahawks
Okay,
6.
1 or 2 maybe.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Showed some strong running, but quickly
And
corralled just beyond the
we are
10-yard
one of them
line.
is owned.
And they only get a yard back there.
I
He'll
mean,
be
this
left
team
with
is
a
good.
3rd
The
down
defense
and
are
long.
full of studs.
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... Oh, this is
DK
taken in. It's
Metcalf.
complete. And he is
Bro,
going to
this
have
Taylor
the
guy, he's
Seahawks
really good.
first down as they're able to
team
get the
is gonna
3rd down
need
conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the
Team
conversion.
doesn't need a running back, but wait, maybe you guys do.
Give him 40
Pleasant-
on first down.
Pleasant could
It'll
give you
set
like
up
a
a
free
2nd
round.
and 7.
3 second round, man.
It's a pickup of 3.
Here's Taylor.
RJ,
to throw.
what do you rate this
Buying
team?
time to his left. He's
How
gonna
is this
take
guy
off
so
with it.
fast?
Taylor on the keeper.
He'll wind up getting
Why
4
is this
there
a-
on his own,
you have
but
2
it will
Taylors
leave
on
him
this
now with a 3rd down situation.
And it's
Never mind.
From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first
RJ
down
and
as they're
Deshaun,
able to
what do you
get the
rate
3rd
this
down conversion. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a first down.
Seattle.
Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Good yardage after the catch as that play good for 30 and a first.
30. And the Seahawks
Okay,
first
okay,
down.
okay, okay.
From the gun, it's Taylor. Escaping the pressure.
Tom Brady?
right.
Tom
Able to get
Brady!
away.
Tom
And the
Brady!
stop will
Bro,
come
did you just see
inside
that
the
run?
5
Tom
at the
Brady.
4.
He's
Nice
such a
work
goat.
to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
It's a gain of 7.
Tom
Brings up
Brady.
2nd
And he'll give
Tom
it here to his
Brady.
running back.
So I think if that was
He'll work
key,
free
he could
from
score
one
that.
tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The
Yes,
Seahawks
very
on
much.
3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This time they face a 3rd
Did he
and
get
2.
it?
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action.
Yards on the play.
I'm going for it.
Brings up 4th down.
So, played. I know how to play Madden, guys.
And we'll remind you that
I know
coming
how
up
to
at
play
halftime,
Madden.
we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando.
I know
And
how to
he
play
will
Madden.
score.
Chill.
Touchdown,
Chill.
Seattle.
Seattle.
It's the fullback. His
Nah,
second
it's all
touchdown
good,
on the
Cheetah, it's all
season.
good.
And the Seahawks have taken the lead.
So, Elo,
And
you still
Charles,
play
maybe that's
football.
one they had dialed up. Hey, if we're in a 4th and goal situation, we're going to our muscle.
Go.
And you can feel the boom, 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 all the way up here where we sit.
Pow.
The earth was shaking,
Yeah.
and he found his way into the end zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's such a great guy to have around the goal line, isn't it?
Indeed it is, it's a great extra dimension to add to your offense. When you can finish things with
dude's
power,
up to a beast.
that's hard for a defense
Oh,
to
he's
do.
so close to beasting up there.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 to 27.
Wait. Fortnite, Madden.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet.
What are you doing?
He's got
Play some coverage!
30,
You guys, stop!
10,
Play coverage. You cannot play coverage, DB. Where are you now? Like, bro, you're getting torched by 83. Where is your coverage? Play coverage. Get some coverage. Trade D-Lo. Trade for some
That's a
coverage.
first half that leaves us anticipating.
For sure, you gotta trade.
I mean, 2 touchdowns
One play
already here through the second quarter.
is scored.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
That's the second time. I wasn't using any of it. And there's no one covering that, man.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
That could be 3 interceptions if that was Justin Flowers.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading on
Even
to
if
the
that
field
was like
again.
rolls,
He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game
I thought he was
because
good.
of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while
Bro, we're passing to DK Metcalf.
or they get tired, or they get out of
See, he's
position, or
DK
he runs
Metcalf.
through tackles. Continue to feed him the ball. He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways?
Yeah, don't mind the Higgins.
The
That's
pick up
DK
there.
Metcalf.
Well, we know he has pretty good hands on display there. In fact, he only
DK
needed one of them.
Metcalf, everybody.
Nowadays,
DK
all these
Metcalf.
receivers work on
DK!
this, right? They do the
Let's go, DK!
catches
DK!
They do it contested, uncontested. They make it part of their repertoire.
Don't mind that, guys.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Taylor, quick hitter here,
Go,
it's complete.
Go.
And a nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Let's go, DK. Let's go, DK.
And he's taken down inside the 30.
Let's go, everybody.
10 yards
National
there as
holiday.
this offense is on a roll. This drive
It's on
continues
DK.
to
I'm done
push
with DK.
forward. Letting one go deep for the end zone. End zone caught. Touchdown Seattle.
Complete to number 89. Touchdown.
He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to
DK
know about a
Metcalf
rookie
scores
is
a
when the
touchdown.
pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And boy, it was pretty.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
The Packers take over first.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive's exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was fairly easy last time. They can't
and it's a fumble. And the Seahawks have picked it up. And some room to roam now. And he brings it back.
As I said,
Can
the
you
defense is really
believe
good.
it? An offensive disaster on the final play of the first half.
They just had to hold on to the ball.
Was he doing the LeBron celebration?
Huge play for the
Like,
defense.
his
What a
intro?
turn of events. They get the fumble return for a touchdown, the last play of the first half.
And how about the defense providing a score, amping up not just themselves, but the entire team.
All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a
And
fight.
we get the ball back.
The Seahawks with the advantage, and they get the football first as the second half is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
First and 10.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 as he takes this up near the 25.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Bro, this Higgins run, he's pretty good. Comparison to maybe better
Third down, Taylor. He's going to fire this thing deep right side.
What was that throw?
That will be incomplete.
Hey,
well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here we go on 4th down to Taylor. And he finds a man on the crossing route. And they're able to get this one across the 35. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Why? You had a wide open.
The throw here is complete, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
Watch this be a touchdown.
Again, it's Taylor. He's going to float this one deep right side. This is caught inside the 15.
It wasn't a touchdown.
And he takes it down deep into
but he caught it, didn't he? Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Well, Bart, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
Let's go, Tom.
Steps away to his left.
You could have caught that number. Did you see number 12 just standing there?
Well, they certainly did a nice
Did you
job
see number 12 standing there?
Extending the play, hoping
okay, we're going to
DK.
We're going to comparison DK.
But they never did.
Throw it up. Wait, he didn't catch it? No, I think he caught that. Yeah, he caught it.
On the move. Now 2 straight incompletions.
I want to run with Tom.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Complete. An 11-yard touchdown.
Hey, Tayshawn and RJ.
Yeah, the
You
Seahawks
guys
are able to
should
stretch that lead out a bit
You guys should start stressing at one side simulate. Because it's going to be Raiders.
They couldn't be happy that they were having to stop a 2-point conversion because that means they gave up a touchdown. But a little solace there. You saw some good gang tackling, stacking him up before he can get to the end zone.
We talk about offensive units putting in more two-point
yeah,
period
start the
sessions
smack
in
talk,
practice.
guys.
Defensively, do you do the same?
Absolutely, you have to because you never know how aggressive these offenses are going to be in games nowadays.
We like smack talk.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have.
The Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
A throw over the middle, taken in.
And
he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space.
Remember the old DFL?
Well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
On 1st and 10, McMillan looking left side for Watkins, and he's got him. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
DFL.
A gain of 4.
I think
the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. They run the counter. McLean. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Only a yard of the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Absolutely love the effort there. The ability to float from his inside spot and stop that one at the line of scrimmage. Nice linebacker play.
Over the middle.
Was that Devontae Adams?
And he's going to have a Packers first down as they're able to get the
Devontae
third
Adams
down conversion. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll try the left side. Right. And he stopped immediately there.
30 on the carry.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Green Bay, Wisconsin is the spot. Third quarter inside Lambeau. Glad you're with us. 2nd and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on second down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
Yeah, boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. Back now at Lambeau.
My defense.
It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Dang it. He got it.
And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
How is this
From the gun, McMillan. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. The ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. Can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around the lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
Hey, D-Lo, Darren Waller for my profile picture. So Darren Waller
on 1st down, McMillan. And a quick throw here, that's complete.
You're thinking points? Oh no.
To get loose. He lost the football.
That's like his second fumble recovery. Yeah, one he scored them. One of them
will get the football back.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. It's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
You'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
The offense does really need a lot of help.
Run there to start this drive. Charles, what do you think the split will be here between run and pass?
Well, partner, I think it'll lean towards the run, but this is also not a time where you just totally do that. You still have to possess the ball, move this.
Inside the 30.
Whoa!
And all the way down to the 24-yard line.
Tell me I'm not going crazy. He caught that. And he didn't fall. My God. Take a picture. Put it in the DFL channel. Take a picture, someone. And then he just rolled over and then got up like he's a mouse. That's so insane. Clip of the week, everybody. Odell, who's Odell? We know Blanton, DeMarcus Blanton. What the heck, bro? There's so much mosses in this league.
A big play that time for the Seahawks. And even 60 yards. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the red zone.
They tried to fumble him.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
Brought down at the 18-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun,
I'm going
Taylor. Looking in zone, but it's incomplete.
No way.
By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary here. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally, you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play.
I think.
They'll try and run for it at 1st and goal. And the Seahawks are going to have a
Yeah,
first
he
and goal with
does.
some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knocking on the door. When we talk about being on schedule, I think they're on schedule after that run, getting it right down there on the doorstep.
Maybe even a little bit ahead because now
And he
the
gets his
defense.
touchdown.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Touchdown.
It's their quarterback. His 3rd touchdown of the season, all coming in this game. And the Seahawks find a way to stretch their lead.
Kick is good.
Yes, you were drafting me.
But defensively, it didn't seem like anybody had
back,
eyes on the
man.
quarterback, and he took advantage.
So you think that maybe we're seeing some pretty good instincts for a young guy?
Why are
because
you
that's the
dabbing?
thing you
It's like
worry about coming
2040.
out of college. You're used to getting away with
Bro,
just
did
about
you
anything
just
you
see-
want to do.
is the dab
You're just superior.
popular again
Here,
in
he has to read
2040?
it, figure it out, and know
Isn't
when
it
it's time to go.
reintroduced
Take
by
it in the end
aliens?
zone. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. Remember, they have won 3 straight, but getting to 4 straight does not appear to be in the cards as they are in a big 4th
Green
quarter
Bay
hole.
is 3-0.
The drive
Now
starts
they're
with a
3-1
completion left
because of us.
side. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the
Did he throw a virus or
27.
something?
That catch good for only a couple. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Not aliens.
From the gun,
Bro, he's just a body
McMillan.
then.
And
Nice
that'll be
watch,
incomplete.
Jamal Adams.
Took a
Nice
pretty good
watch.
shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
She's on.
On
That's
3rd
good
down, McMillan over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. But I think the ball's out. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same.
A fumble on the play.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
Complete to number
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6.
Operating from the gun, McMillan. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete.
That's up.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 18. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Now they woke up.
And they'll get him down
Allowing
after
one
a
of the
pickup
better
of 8,
sports
2nd and 2. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion.
What a great
2nd
pick
and 2,
by
first
Debo.
down marker at the 8. That is caught at the 7-yard line.
Could have been an interception.
And the Packers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
1st and goal at
From the gun, McMillan. That
Pick
is
that.
knocked away and incomplete, but a penalty flag. In the backfield, this might be a roughing call.
That's so dumb.
The hit comes late. We saw it. There's your flag.
And we know that there's a guideline, right? Ball's gone, you get 1 step. If you're within 1 step of the quarterback, you can hit him as long as it's still done legally. And anything outside of that,
Yeah,
it
you
looks
won.
like an extra step was involved.
And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw
McLeod
it.
is there.
And it took the ball off course. Looking to throw on 2nd down. McMillan.
Bro, are
The
we
quick
not
slant
even gonna let
caught.
them score their
And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line.
Yeah,
Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to
deal.
run against it because you're running
What if I
away
don't
from
let them score?
people on it.
From the gun on 3rd down. McMillan. And
Oh,
that
you're
is
so
caught. Well, they're going to see this one to the end. They get a score, but pretty much an exercise in futility right now.
Yeah, he
Still
scored,
down big.
And yeah, that touchdown
well, what if I
counts
score
for
it
their
right
team,
here?
but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally.
You're bad.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make this a 19-point ball
At least
game.
I won.
Out is the kickoff unit as they
I know,
run
I
out
love
and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And 3 timeouts remaining here defensively, but really not much reason to use them at this point, as this one is all but over.
If they use the timeouts here, it's strictly for show.
And this will be caught at the 30. And all the way down to the 29.
Roughing the passer defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Excellent job pushing through tacklers that time to pick up 6. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Taylor going to throw it.
He caught me.
Tipped and intercepted.
Hey, bro, he's going to get the pick 6.
Picked off inside the 5. And into the end zone. It's a pick 6.
See, he got the pick 6. Where's my 100?
This game's
my
still
100,
fairly
bro?
well in hand,
I'm
but
just kidding.
I think now you go conservative, don't you? Go into your shell and just run
Now
the
it
football.
doesn't look
I
as
think you
good.
have to, but you also have to tell your backs,
Bro,
make sure
it's
you're really
just
protecting the football because
Garbage.
you're going to run
Can't
into a
throw it
stacked
out.
defensive front, which is why they were throwing the football before, trying to make sure they didn't get their backs really beat up in that situation. Now, good luck to them.
Hey,
Well, on the one side, if you try to take away something positive
I
from
have
this
a good
game, they
running
play to
back.
the final whistle, getting the touchdown there on the last play, but still, all for naught, really.
Yeah, I'd say give them points for positivity. I like that. That part is good. But I
If you
often
suck.
wonder, when the game is
who
settled
do
and
you
the
want to
clock
trade,
is run,
D-Lo? Running back or what? QB? Matt Newsom. This kid's hitting development. That's nice. No, Jimmy Taylor is a 63 overall. Who do you want to trade for? Hey, Sean, RJ, are you still here? We're getting right after this. Hey, Sean, being right after this. Okay, hey, Sean, are you? Hey, give me a right end, middle linebacker too. These kids are old. Get an extra corner. I'm gonna change this thing. I think it's oh yeah, the Buffalo thing's kind of open. I just chose the defense. You need O-line, by the way. Let me show you guys these guys' age. 35, but X Factor, so he can get some value off of him. 30 for McLeod. Yeah, your RE is bad. Okay, I have to get into the next game. If you're still here, I'll show you after the Ravens game. Hey Sean, do we offer this kid? You like this is a long contract. We have to do it. Dude, I didn't even see Tayshaun. Should we trade him? We don't want to give him that big contract, alright? He wants to come back now. Greedy man. This guy's actually really good. I like this guy. Yes, sir. Shaq, let's go. Welcome back. Should we trade the greedy southward? Because he's greedy. Number one, number two never count. Let's see what we could get for southward. Because I think you could get a way better receiver. You gonna need him? You wanna see the offers though? About like 23. Not on me.
Take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here. Reaching my goals, I do not feel ashamed. I'm a dog, I'm a beast, and I cannot be tamed. I don't do it for fame, it's the love for the game. I go in like I'm trained. I'm prepared for the rain, they amazed. I ain't break from the sticks and stones they threw. Anything that you can do, I can do it better than you. No matter what I do achieve, still got something to prove. I spent the check on the diamond cross, but still ain't paid my dues. Gotta be number one, number two never count. Used to have bubble guts competition, now point them out. Making my babies proud, wanna cop my mama a house. Coming straight out the south, got enough juice to end the drought. Yeah, I buy like 23. Won't fall again, and I put that on me. Yeah, I feel the way, my heart all on my sleeve. Yeah, that's why I had to put my wrist on freeze. Coming for the win, can't take another L. Designer on me, this that new Chanel. Did that splash, did that drill. Yeah, champion, yeah, we here.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag. Copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss. Stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key. But contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm off the chain, I'm off the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately, I've been scheming against all odds like Willie Beeman. I've been grinding lately, this my season. Lord knows I'm trying to find my reason. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch you work, watch him hate, watch him lurk. Can't relate, watch you skirt. Out the mud, out the dirt, above the waters, in the murks, at the gate, on site. Red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yeah, I've been grinding since a youngin', they told me my timing was coming. I've been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I've been eating since a youngin', since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they say. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, you gon' act.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. Now I get it go. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. 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 I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go. Now I get it go.
I was on mute the whole time. Well, I mean, I was saying a lot of stuff about the Steelers being trash in the division. But like, also, I said that it was not worth it to trade. But like, I'll be back. I need some water while I load into the game. What? Oh, these uniforms. The black uniforms are fire. Okay. I'll be back.
Hit it the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do. Sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine. They running the route, I leave them outline when I hit it.
Today on EA Sports, it's week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Baltimore Ravens.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Cincinnati Bengals.
Alright, user team. I just need a kid that it seems trash. He said okay. He doesn't even care about the league.
A couple of 2-1 teams set to square off, and we're underway here in NFL Week 4. From the 6.
Okay, we can just trade for randomly.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
So defense, playing McIntyre maybe. Jordan McIntyre. And Kate.
On first down. Staley. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown.
It's Griffin, bro. It's Robert Griffin the third. No, Robert Griffin.
Even the great ones, some of the best, they're not immune to the fumble, and here it really hurts them.
If the ball gets away from any runner's body, that's when the defense pokes at it, swipes at it, swats at it, and finds a way to create a big play for themselves.
The point after is good, and that makes the score 7-0. So here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Let's go.
30-yard line.
Let's go.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's probably a little angry at himself. It was his fumble, obviously, a moment ago that led to the scoop and score touchdown that has him down early.
And now we find out about the psychology aspect of being a coach. Because when you have a guy that's just happened, some people want to take him out of the game immediately. Others say, you know something? Let's feed him the ball again next series and see if he's going to be able to atone for it. Let's see what they decide to do.
Well, they'll try the jet sweep here. And not much doing. He'll get this only up to about the 36.
Oh, you probably
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second.
On the play. Brings up third and
3 games
4.
after this. Especially Jordan McIntyre.
From the gun on third down. Porter got a man. It's right. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as he'll be marked out a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. Nothing at all on that one. It'll be second down.
24. He steps out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage.
Cody! SNL character!
Now it appears we've got an injured.
No, Shaq Lowry! Shaq is
he gets
injured.
attended to. We'll step aside. The good news, they kept the ball. Bad news, it's third and long.
Hello, future dinner. What a comeback.
Operating from the gun. Porter. Fancy footwork at the 45.
What a comeback.
And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the
Shaq
first.
Lowry
a
has
gain
a
of 9, not enough, and it's fourth down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this will depend on the spot as it sails out of bounds. And they'll say it sailed out at the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Trying to lay one up deep. And this is,
I think that was his first pass
he
at the
pulled
Ravens.
it in
I
one-handed.
think that was his first pass at the
A
Ravens.
big play that time for the Ravens.
That was southward, though.
47
That was
yards.
southward.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10.
We were just
We've seen
meeting
over
with
the years, offensive coordinators will often ease their way into drives.
I think
Many
he
of them
knows
will risk a
that
turnover, put
he
their
just
defense in a
needs to
bad
be
spot.
good with the
But
big
not in this
defense.
case.
Not at all. Forget about easing into it. They took a shot. It worked. Second and 12 now at the 44-yard line.
Imagine the NFL had no
Flashy little
salary cap.
move, but unable to reach the 40.
Bro, why are
Stuffed
you
on
not
first
putting
down.
in
Not
roads?
much better
That's
there.
not
2-yard
roads.
gain.
That's weird.
To throw on third down. Callaway. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete.
I think the Callaway southward
and he
combo
will
is gonna
have
be
the
insane.
Ravens first down as they're able to
Now
get
I
the third
really
down
think he made a
conversion.
great trade for
And the
Callaway.
Ravens first down.
Keyshawn.
Throwing on first down. Callaway.
Never mind.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off at the 15.
Never mind. I spoke
To the 30-yard line.
We gotta win first.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different color jersey. And sure enough,
and he loses the football a second time.
A running play. A fumble on the play.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home, the next guy comes.
And oh my goodness, he loses it again. Now after that
Get
last
the
play, there's
ball.
a Bengal down on the field. While the trainers take a look,
whoa, that guy
step
actually
aside.
looks injured.
Back-to-back good plays have him
I
on
think
the
we
move
injured
on
their
first
star
down.
running back.
Off the play
Never
fake.
mind.
Porter. And that is
That should pass
incomplete.
interference. For real.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but
RJ,
surprise,
do you
that
think
guy
the
was
Ravens are a
covered.
good team?
So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And he lost the football.
That's the third or fourth time. Tayshawn.
The running back. The ball
Can
carrier.
he not get fumbled?
Call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling
It's
good
luck.
about just keeping
This
the
happened the
football
fourth
there.
time.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill. Boy, the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
You'd think they are a very good team. Very good enough.
On third down, Staley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. Able to get what they need to keep the drive going with a 6-yard pickup on third down.
35-yard line.
Right back to him on first down. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
The ball carrier.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up
From the gun, Porter. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
Porter is back.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
What is that?
This will be stopped about
Why
2
would you
yards
just
shy
say
of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the Ravens' 11-yard line.
And they give this time to the tailback. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
The Bengals are such a
Running
lucky
game's played a
team.
huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
No doubt about it. Dance with what brung you.
Why is he wide?
He's got it for a Bengal touchdown.
What the heck?
7-yard touchdown grab.
Denver's 0-3
And the
Los
Bengals are an
Angeles.
extra point away from tying up this football game. An out route there for the score, a quick out route there for the score.
Yeah, you're not really surveying the defense on this one. You're
Rose,
just counting on
why are you
timing,
not playing?
making this
I don't
play
think
happen.
Rose is on a
1-2
single play.
balls out of his hands.
Maybe one play.
Knows where he's going, just puts it to the outside.
Only on one play
Touchdown.
so far.
Takes it at the 7. Muscles him off. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
I don't
And the
think that's
interception
the
last
Rose,
drive
though.
led to the tying touchdown. So 7-7 to score as they begin
I think
first and
that's
10.
what's his name.
And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And this defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Operating from the gun. Callaway. He's going to float this over the middle. And
He's caught it!
inside the 35.
Southward,
Takes
that's
this
a
one
great
down almost
catch.
all the way to the 30.
We need the official replay. While I turn my phone. Official replay. About to get tackled. About to get tackled. Shouldn't that be like roughing the passer almost? Nah. Yo, this dude's a beasting. He has so many play of the week opportunities. He's down. He got it. He got it. He's down. He was down.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business.
I did not even plan to pass this southward. No, that's the southward RJ, the 3D eye.
So the contact came before the ball got there, and the flag is thrown.
Timing is everything, isn't it? And it's so hard to cover these great receivers. They have such great body control, and they can fake you out. In this case, as you described, got there before the ball got to the receiver. Penalty flag had to come out.
That one goes for 16 yards. It sets them up first and this is clear. Touchdown, Baltimore. From 4 yards out, and the Ravens have taken the lead. Good bounce back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce back. Tremendous poise. Confidence never lost. And obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
I just want to talk to you guys. So, what do you guys want to do for Halloween?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And with still more than a minute to go in the half, time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it when
the ball comes out, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, second down. CD, that's the second time this half they've put it on the carpet. Now, the first one they lost. Good news here, it doesn't cost them.
They do say that things even out in the course of a ball game. So you mentioned they lost the first one. This time, able to retain possession, but they can't get into this habit. The ball can't continue to go on the ground.
That one, a first down pickup of 8. And he will find his man on the outside. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Porter. Yeah, quick throw here, that's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On 1st down, Porter. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime.
Brings up 3rd down.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
6 DBs. Whoa.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again.
I'll call timeout for them.
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. And likely time for one final play here in the half. So they will go for it on 4th down. Looking to throw. Porter. The double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 27. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out on this first half of action. So we have reached. And okay, so much for our halftime break.
Let's see if I can get a replay on that pick. Easy. It was Griffin, the go. Imagine you think that's a catch. He caught it over his own teammates. What
We're going to get right back to it.
Bengals 7.
The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. Fielded just outside the goal line.
Shoot. I thought I was.
And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
At their own 12-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We hit a wall.
That's his warm-up. What did I say? Rose just has to be in.
Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys, they're tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
And that's what this defense is going to need to do more in the second half. Good pressure that time, forces some indecision in the backfield. He's going to wind up being taken down for a nice loss.
This streeter guy.
And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
And it's 3rd off play action. Callaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Complete to number 89.
A nice job there, Charles. They picked up the blitz, were able to complete the pass.
That had the total feel of a quarterback in control. Red blitz, got him into the right protection scheme, so he doesn't get hit back there.
He's got it at the 15. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. Big gains in succession. Last one was over 20. This one over 30. They'll run on 1st down.
Whoa!
It's Rhodes. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down
injured.
before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we
Alex
come up on 2nd and 10.
So far.
Over the middle into traffic, and that's complete.
Nubi's first catch with new quarterback.
Complete to number 47.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, like hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get into that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
Good. Makes the score. Ravens 7.
So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field. But they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly in and out of the huddle and run off a bunch more plays.
Over the middle, it's Holmes. And the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Ravens. Now the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Following the fumble recovery, Callaway.
Quarterback is set.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this score will stay right where it is. That would have been from way downtown. Pretty big roll of the dice, and he comes up a bit short.
Yeah, you knew when you saw the holder setting up on the other side of the 50 that this was going to be a long shot. But to me, there's really no loss here because you've shown confidence in him. Kicking it from a long distance, that'll pay dividends. And the miss, you can shake that one off. He wasn't likely to make it in the first.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And this is going to be brought back for a Baltimore touchdown. The offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone, and this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
He rifles one that's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 46. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
They'll take over first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. On first down, Streeter. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35.
Ball carried by number 28.
2nd and 9. We have played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. On 2nd down now, it's Rhodes. And that is not going to get it done either. Once again, he's stopped behind the line by this Bengals D.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
A big one there for the Ravens. It goes... for 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Ravens.
Throwing on first down. Callaway. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And not much to speak of there. Maybe a yard down to the 20. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it. And the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to...
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year as the Ravens push further out in front.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well downfield.
And then you have to have a good guy carrying the ball too, right?
Oh, without a doubt. You need that difference maker lugging the rock.
This one fielded at the 5. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Back to throw. Porter. Wide open receiver complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Holding offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
Here's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 20, 10, and all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A big play there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals are able to draw a bit closer. And now they'll empty the backfield here as they elect to go for 2. Oh, that's pretty impressive, Charles. And they're going to bury him back at the 11-yard line.
Is no good. That keeps the score.
Well, they tried to get 2 and ended up getting none because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball and ends up getting sacked.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were ready. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort, at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation. And now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
The tackle made.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
They'll keep it on the ground. Rhodes. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41.
Ball carrier.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
And it's 3rd down.
What was that
And
pass?
it is incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And here comes a big tight end as he gets set for this next drive. And the numbers show it. Low involvement early. But since he's been involved, it's been a good thing for this offense.
Indeed it has. And when you're able to finally get him going, get him
the
fully integrated into the
Baltimore.
offense, things feel a whole lot better for your team. It expands everything that they do trying to move the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Blitz.
Throwing again. Porter. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And the Ravens have got
Cut
it.
his hair.
And I don't know that that fumble's going to matter a whole lot. You look at the deficit here in the 4th. It doesn't matter. The coach on the sideline still scratching his head.
Yeah, not only scratching his head, but probably writing a note or two about, we're going to address this come practice next week because maybe that's the reason we're down this far. Doesn't matter at this point, but being sloppy throughout the game, not going to help them improve.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Flashed the stick skills, but didn't get a ton from it. Stopped short of the 35.
He's brought down at the
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, We're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. The previous run, good for 9. Here's second and a yard. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, fourth quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it out. We've got them now.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be able to catch the football and handle that contact. But in this case, maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up nowhere to go. Here he lost the football. And the Bengals grab it. Accelerating, and off he goes.
Why is this
He's at the 50,
fast on
the
my
30,
team?
past the 20. And this is taken
Those
into the
were so
end zone.
close to
A
getting
fumble
me.
recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown.
The kicker on for the point.
This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. And you know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that
We're
one,
going for the record.
their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
He doesn't have the power.
Has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Well, when you got a kicker out there who's already missed twice, he definitely would rather have about a 30-yarder rather than one from a neighboring county.
Can we agree to just give him a pass on that one? It would have definitely been a way to turn his mood around, but instead, it's a third mid.
And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
Ravens 31.
Charles, we saw a lot of points go up in this one.
What a
Certainly
game for the
defensively,
Ravens. What a game.
stuff that they can look.
What a game. What time is it? It's 8, it's 9, it's 12 a.m. for most of you guys. RJ, are you still here? Good night. Why are you saying good night, bro? Who goes to sleep this early? Who goes to sleep this early in my time? Yo, listen up. RJ, you here?
Start your week by installing your game plan.
So cool, bro. Did you win? What happened? Why'd you get into a fight? Oh, that's cool.
Today, from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada,
What happened after
It's
that?
week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports.
It's 3-0 versus 2-1. A good early season battle as
Keyshawn
we're
Archer,
underway in week 4. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense. And a peek at a guy with a lot of experience. His 9th year now in the NFL under center.
I like this guy, and the reason I do, he tends to stay on an even keel. Doesn't let too much ruffle him. He will manage the game the way it needs to be managed, take what the defense gives him, and then he can strike at times. Had a touchdown pass. Yes, he had an interception last week, but he found a way for his team to win.
31-yard line.
The numbers for him from a week ago: 7 catches, 79 yards. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And what we just saw there was exactly what they need against this defense. Big plays. They were able to pick up a first down on that one.
Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 34. They'll look to throw again.
Intercept
Almost
that.
able to intercept it. That's one he would have liked to have held on to on this first drive. Instead, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Now the left side, a completion to his tight end. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They need to get this to the 24 on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. The big man, get the oxygen tank ready. The 20. And he's into the end zone. It's a full return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
The kicker on for the extra point.
Big boy earning his lunch. That's what you call rumbling with the ball, Charles.
Big man with football. He wasn't just earning lunch, Brandon. He was earning dinner. He was
midnight snack.
Everything that you could possibly do, he did it on that play to pick up the ball and go.
So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. That'll be taken about a yard deep. He'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
They're on 24-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Takes it to the 26, just a 1-yard gain. Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that one. Read his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going.
And down he goes. Brought down a Raider sack.
Kobe Wood,
he's NFL sack leader coming into the game, and now that's 2 more that he's added to his total.
He wants some separation from spot 1 and 2 in that sack category. Got a man and hits him in stride. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they were able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
On 1st and 10, Cartwright. He's going to fire one deep left sideline. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. To throw again. Cartwright looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. And oh, the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work. And this Browns defense stands tall. They'll run on 1st down. Stanley. And he'll take this one up to about the 13. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Quick hitter here. It's complete. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
3-yard gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he'll have the 1st down as he's up to about the 18.
I liked his focus there because he wasn't thinking about breaking that one big. All he thought about was, I need 1. Let's go get that. Ended up picking up 2.
Now throwing on 1st down and completing it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. That'll be a gain of 15 yards. And it'll give him a fresh set of downs. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Browns nothing.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down.
The Browns 1st down.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Porter.
It says I have 3 viewers, but then like,
The
no one's
pass.
typing
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 49-yard line.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 29-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
A good pickup there of 20 yards. On 1st down, it's Stanley. And he still has yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 2nd and 11. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And he loses the football a 2nd time. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. And I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped it.
Oh, my goodness, he loses it again. And the Raiders pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
And he gets it to the 30 when it's all said and done. That one covers 24 yards. It's a 1st down. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, Cartwright. That is incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Cartwright. And he comes back with one complete. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
Gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down. Cartwright. He finds Tompkins complete. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Operating from the gun. Cartwright.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 30.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes.
Now, loose football. The ball comes out, and the Raiders pick it up. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Recovered by the defense.
Following the fumble recovery, Cartwright. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
That's good.
They call it a gain.
1st and 10 at the 28.
On 1st down, Cartwright. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. To throw on 2nd down, Cartwright. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and goal at the...
So we have reached halftime. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight.
Raiders 7. Browns.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And able to get this out to the 25.
Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe making a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
3rd and 7.
And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. It's a 1st down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Looking to throw. Cartwright firing quickly here, and that's complete. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. And did he get in? No, down at the 1-yard line. A huge play there on the screen pass. 63 yards.
That's a big-time pitch and catch right there. And, partner, I remember the days when quarterbacks would try this. They were holding their breath. But nowadays, they're counting on their receiver to be just a little bit better than the defensive back when it's one-on-one and the ball's in the air like that.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
This has certainly been a physical game so far. Limited scoring opportunities for both sides. And there's another chance that goes unfulfilled.
The Browns D locked in on 3rd down. Brings up 4th.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
The field goal is good. Makes the score. Raiders.
They took it all the way to the 1, but in the end, opt for 3.
Just doesn't sound right, does it? If you get all the way down to the 1-yard line, isn't that supposed to be a play in the end zone that culminates in a touchdown for your team?
And per usual, it felt like the guys on the sideline wanted to go ahead and go for it.
Of course they did, but of course head coach, it defers back to him, and he made the decision, let's get 3 out of this, make sure we get some points.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net them 23 and a first.
It's a gain of 20.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
13 yards to pick up there. Good for a Cleveland first. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, they gave up a few yards there, but all in all, I think it's a pretty nice job defensively against the jet sweep. If they don't slow him up, he might take it to the house, so they'll take that play every time on the defensive side of the ball.
And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Mark that as a gain of 16 to set him up 1st and goal. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going.
And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. From 3 yards out, and the Browns are back within a score. Now the extra point. And they're back within a field goal. It's 10-7 now. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays. And it's capped off by the Browns touchdown. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. And that is going to be pulled in one-handed. Wow. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A big play there. 78 yards. And the Raiders add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the 1st down.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Raiders pick it up.
The pass. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the defense.
And this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Following the fumble recovery, Cartwright. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. And he'll be taken down right around the 34 after a pickup of only a yard. The Raiders on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
Off the play fake. Cartwright. is going to be caught. He's been the go-to guy. They needed a big play there on third down. Went his way. It worked out.
Doesn't matter whether they've scouted it or that they think he's going to get the ball. He has a knack for finding his way open and completing the connection.
The quarterback on the scramble.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down. From the gun, Cartwright. They throw right side here, complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Raiders able to extend that advantage.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor in effect.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Taking it about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
13 yards.
Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. They'll look to throw now on first down. Quick throw there, that's complete. And coughed it up, and the Raiders pick it up. And what a return as he brings this one all the way back to the 25-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up third down. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back in the 32. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as it took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
So they were really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a front handshake.
Now the ball comes loose, and the Raiders pick it up. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
The kicker on.
So that is now 2 fumble return touchdowns. You talk about something that's going to drive a head coach crazy.
Without a doubt. But for the defensive guys, once you do it once, you create a frenzy. Everybody wants to get involved, and they got it done a second time.
And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Taking it about the 1. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in the...
Wait, what? How? What just happened? Oh, he did. It said. I thought it said fumble. Never mind.
It's lopsided affair.
Bro, this quarterback, he's so annoying with the accuracy.
So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the Browns are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 4. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown. And the Browns get a score closer. Now the Browns offense will stay on the field as they'll go for 2 here. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples to throw out a ball game. Here's a great example right there.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of an anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And the line to gain here is the 37 on 3rd down. They run again with Jackson. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout as it comes with 1:04 left to go in the game. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. This is caught. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on. Fourth. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. And the clock will roll down to zeros. 4 weeks in, 4-0. I don't think anybody needs to alert the 72 Dolphins just yet, but great start to the season.
Great start. How about taking a knee at the end, and there's no better feeling for a team than to do that, to close out a victory. But you're right, at 4-0, they're sending a message to the rest of the league. They're going to be tough to deal with.
So this one a victory for the Las Vegas Raiders. And they were buoyed, Charles, by a big second half to put this one on ice.
And I know a lot of people watching this one were thinking to themselves, I bet halftime was really interesting. Probably took the paint off the walls with some of the words that were said. But I get the sense it was much more of the adjustments they made. They came in with a game plan that we saw that didn't work in the first half. They made the adjustments necessary, went away from that, and then they got it together.
Game over, time's up. Play my cards, dealt my hand, ain't really no time for luck. Either you got it, you don't. Lie to yourself if you won't. I put my team on my back, did what I could, what I had. Now I'll be all in my bag, copy and paste with the swag. Bet you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat. Take your L like a boss, stand 10 toes on your feet. I can never take a loss. I ain't set up for defeat. 4 Giottos on the truck. I had a dream and it's stuck. Living my life cause we up. Looking back like where the love. So I be hella low key, but contrary to belief. Loyalty runs deep. I keep my ear to the streets. Struggle turned me to a beast. I'm out the chain, I'm out the leash. But baby girl, I play for keeps. Told my brother lately.
Eli Sports
Ain't no looking back. Give it my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, roll through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I just want my food ready. Come on, man. Okay, Eli, are you here? Oh, dude, bye week, bro.
Ain't it crazy how them tables turn? You can fold or you can stand firm. I'm a real one, so I ain't concerned. I'm fully built for this life. I think I earned all my stripes. I don't believe all the hype. Get back on my feet and get right. Watch me work, watch it.
Holy yo cat, I know.
At the gate, on site, red breed, red tight, set the bar, take flight. Yo, I been grinding since a young and they told me my timing was coming. I been hustling with no fun and forget all the fame, get the money. I'm out in LA where it's sunny. I been eating since a young and since we ain't have food in our tummy. The life we was living ain't funny, but you cannot take nothing from me. Put that on my mama, my daughter, my cousin, my brother, I'll show you. Way better than I can tell you. The type of dreams that they sell you. That's why I learned from my failures. Don't do the handouts or the favors. Told my brother I'ma get this paper. Was left behind, I'll see it later. To keep it real, you don't need to wait up. Lay it out on the line, ain't no looking back. Giving my all with no strings attached. Came from the bottom, rose through the cracks. Spotlight on you, boy, how you gon' act?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it.
Ah, DK7.
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. I remember sleeping with my ribs touched. Now I get it go.
And I don't want to stream after. What's wrong with this?
I remember sleeping with my ribs touched.
Why can I not see players of the league?
I get it go. I get it go.
I haven't been able to see Commissioner of the Player of the Week.
Start your week by installing your game plan.
Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade. Tie me up in chains, I get through the pain. Taste sweet on my face like it's lemonade.
Wait, no, wait.
They say fall and you let go. But I know I got an antidote to retain some kind of self-control. Look inside my head through a telescope. You erase all the calls from a telephone. No sense of smile, maybe tell a joke. Holding back your tears, singing minimal.
I'll be on syllables right now.
Yo, look at me, at the asylum.